Namaste to everyone. Welcome back to another session of Science at Your Tips. We were discussing about the lesson Light from our 7th class Science, and in the previous session we have completed about the types of reflection, regular and irregular reflections. Let us see this diagram. Actually, we have completed this where it is explaining the laws of reflection. Incident ray, reflected ray and the normal are lying in the same plane. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. But what are these two? Virtual image and real image. To understand about these, let us do small activity. Take a chessboard, or if you have graph paper that you can take, and hold a plain mirror on that with the help of the molding clay. Take a small object there like an eraser, a sharpener, anything. You just take it there and put it front of the mirror. Then what you do is just to try to observe the image. You will observe that the size of the image is same as the size of the object whatever you have taken, and the distance of the object from the mirror is similar to the distance of image from the mirror. You can count the boxes there. Squares in the graph paper are boxes present in the chessboard. Then what you do is you just place a vertical screen like you take a thick sheet of paper, or you take any cardboard piece or any white cloth, whatever is available at home, you just to take that and put it in front of the mirror. Now let us try to obtain the image of the given object. Now I have taken some sharpener as shown in the picture. Now I wanted to get this image on the screen. Screen means we are taking here cardboard piece or paper sheet, or I'm taking cloth here, whatever. So on that screen I wanted to get that, but I'm not getting, because whatever the image here it is formed, that is called as virtual image, because it is formed behind the screen. Now what you do, cover this object. Now I'm taking sharpener, cover this one with a white paper, and after that draw some figure so that you can identify the right and left sides of the figure. After that again you put it before the mirror. You can see that the image is not appearing upside down, but it is always upright. And you can see that right side of the image will be appearing like left side of the object will be appearing as a right side of the image. Left of the object becomes the right of the image, right of the object will become the left of the object, left of the image. Now this phenomenon is called as lateral inversion. Now after doing this activity, you may be getting some idea about virtual image, but you don't know what is real image. Virtual image also, how it is formed. Let us see a small explanation here. Real image formation we can observe in the case of the spherical mirror. Now first of all let us complete about the virtual image. So for that what you do is just to take a source. We are having a source S here. Now we are taking this before a plane mirror. Let us write the name of the plane mirror as M dash. And on the sheet of paper, what you do? Just to draw any two rays. Like I have drawn here SA and SB. From the source onto the plane mirror. Because the light is going to fall from the source onto the plane mirror. Again it is going to reflect back. So here I have drawn two lines. Two incident rays from source to plane mirror. And here whenever they are touching this mirror M dash at the points A and B. SA is touching on A, SB is touching on B. These 2 points A and B are present on the plane mirror M dash. Now after that what you do? Just to draw the normals AN, BN dash. AN and BN dash, two normals you draw here. After that you draw the two reflected rays. See that the angle between PAN should become equal to the angle SAN, because angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection according to the law of reflection. Okay, and after that you see that angle SBN should become equal to angle QBN dash. QBN dash. SBN dash should become equal to QBN dash. So both angle of incidence should become equal to angle of reflection. And after that what you do? Just see here what is happening. AP and BQ. AP and BQ, which are the reflected rays which we have drawn. They are not meeting at any point, but instead of that they are going away from each other. At any point they cannot meet. So what we have to do here? We are going to extend these lines backwards with the help of the dotted lines, as they are not meeting anywhere. If they are parallel, if you draw backwards also, they will not meet. If they are meeting anywhere, converging, no need to draw any extension. But as they are going away from each other, they are diverging from each other, what we have to do here? We have to draw a dotted line so that we can make them meet at one point. So draw the dotted lines AS dash and BS dash. And these two, A and B, whenever you see, they are meeting at S dash. So here S dash, at S dash, we are going to get the image of the object, that is S. S is the object here. S dash is the image formed. Now this image, whatever we got, this appears to be formed through an apparent intersection. Apparent means not real. This is formed by the apparent intersection of the reflected rays. There is no actual intersection of the reflected rays. Okay. So virtual image here, whatever is formed, it is formed by the apparent intersection of the reflected rays. Then what about real image? Real image will be formed by actual intersection of the reflected rays. This we'll see in our spherical mirrors, both convex and concave mirrors. There we'll discuss about real images. Got the point? Virtual image is formed by apparent intersection, that is not real intersection. Real images are formed by actual intersection, that is real intersection. Okay.